When I tie quite a bit together, I worry about the timing of the long upload. Should we have it in Norwood Suck Spalding through my Vermont radio broadcasting the Skull Nation beyond the nation, the nation. Let it be you, lemon the Swanabiga that shot from the Hatte, Latin Wishanabig, your Swanabin the Yitya. Letting you how really orders and the Yaban to go set yet that of go to the Yaban and lead Yityi. See, you know the more squatter that's what you never like what you yet that root. Paki for, while the Gasato there, letting you in the Laribu, none of what you never like what was that's time. Putting under in your Bible to you. Now listen, that language is far easier and simpler to understand and digest than a lot of the languages headed to North America right now. I overhear languages right now that absolutely hold no logic in sound pattern at all. And language and sound pattern that holds some logic to the picture is priceless. Ain't it? I like North America. I got to live here and picture. I hold the United States the most priceless aspect that North America will ever experience. Meandering and migrating is priceless here. It's all the place does. So it really doesn't do... It's far more full of liberty than North American human beings have any conception of at all. Only. In statehood, with an open border to the other state, it comes somewhat of a mimic of meandering and migrating. And that, of course, is all humans do. So when you're able to experience that, maturity may take a greater leap than when you're not able to experience it, stuck in a philosophical dungeon. Like, everywhere on this planet is a philosophical dungeon, isn't it? And thus the United States glows priceless, because it is not a philosophical dungeon, is it? Said Old Glory, and she pledges that as long as she flaps, this does not experience ever philosophical dungeon. What it does experience is what she flaps for. The maturity of a mammal. In one experience, as much as it is able to suck in, and most of us don't get very mature because our experience is over so quick. And the terms we use most of the time have misled everyone, usually at the time of their maturity. Boom. At the end of one's existence, your misunderstanding goes, boop, 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 boom. And thus you lived, said Solomon. A very wise man. Many men. Genghis Khan said it. Confucius said it. Mao Zedong said it. The Emperor of Japan said it. Now and always has. Yay, Japanese! Yay, Japanese! Yay, Japanese! Glowing brilliantly in their quiet understanding of living. Yay, Japanese. Probably one of the biggest brothers on the globe. When this false pouncing moves on, Japanese is highly looked after for advice in philosophical ways. Now, they're not utopia. No one said it is. It's that there's some ways of matching wits with a great challenge. Everyone wants to challenge what's going on here. Well, let's just take about, I don't know, 100,000 years of Japanese history and look at it. Can you look at 100,000 years of Japanese history? Sure. Not a very long look. And what you find is something quite exciting, isn't it? I'd go, it's really, remember, everywhere pretty smooth till all the intrusions started. We used to migrate, meander everywhere, and everyone got along fine. Then the intrusions started, the migrating and meandering. The United States is tried to live up to the original development pattern of our shape, quite frankly. And it's how we got here as a creature in curiosity. It's a priceless story. And humans are marvelous creatures. Something to really adore. When you look at human history, it's priceless. And of course, it extends between way past written literature, that's for sure. Written literature will not get out of the nose of it. When it doesn't have any remark, it'll make a remark it doesn't have in the name of faith. And stupid! Text material is stupid, assuming you're too dumb to think. Text material. Stupid! But some of its assumptions it keeps shoving through the text material as a philosophy. Stupid. Clogged up this planet. The mind of humans are plugged because of the stupidity of the people writing text material and holding class in it. You are idiots and certifying nothing. And you're not able to certify. You're not certified except by more failure to certifying and the reason for it. Global certification, garbage. Higher education. In your faith, saith the Lord to you, as you spit in your Maker's face with every remark you're up to, failing your position. Huh? Your glare back on you. Seen your glare long enough. Well, here's a glare for you. You ain't seen none. Let's hit a metamorphosis. Let's hit Judgment Day. This salt shaker has a glare you are not aware of. And neither is I. And I got it. Why, Matt? And I start with your Maker with a glare. Then we move to you as a fragile aspect of that. Do you understand that? You and I are such a fragile aspect, and I shall glare your Maker to, and then find you. Ready? I'm human. You are failing it. I'm confessing I'm human. That's all. This is a confession I'm human. You won't confess you're human.